Hello everybody and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Let's just start up the game. I've played this on my Switch before. The game is decent, but I kind of prefer the original ddlc over this. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Well, that ain't me. It ain't my problem. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? I don't care, I've played this before. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. My laugh is terrible, but I've seen worse, buddy. I've seen worse. Too loud. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Just as oblivious as my brother when he annoys me. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. What do you mean, good friend? I despise her with a burning passion. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I feel you, man. No one wants to have to wait. No one wants to have to wait for someone. On top of that, they're oversleeping too. I feel you, my guy. You don't have to wait for her. You can just leave her where she is. Out on the sidewalk. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Well then do it, my guy. Just run off. There's no one or anything stopping you. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. You didn't even have the balls to do it. What a coward. I overslept again. No one cares that you overslept. You're going to make me late. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, if I hadn't, you would have been left out on the sidewalk. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yeah, I was. That's mean. That's mean. I know it is. And I'd rather do that than wait for you. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. You two were never a couple, and never will be, because of what happens later on at the end of Act 1. I'm not even gonna tell you what happens, cause spoilers. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, here, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, man. The one she's trying to get you to join. I'm not even gonna tell you anything else. Spoilers. Well then, why have I been saying this? I really don't know why. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. I never said that. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly fine just getting on by on the average, while spending my free times on games and anime. Now that is a great combination, my guy. Amazing. I was talking about how I'm worried how you won't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. There's no need to worry about me. I've got all that down pat. Your happiness is really important to me. Worry about your own happiness. For crying out loud. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the point of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I am. I go outside, I touch grass, unlike you. Oh wait, she's a video game character. That sounded incredibly stupid. You trust me, right? No, I don't. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Skip. Yada. Skip this. I don't feel like reading that or saying anything. Oh Lord. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I know you already. I've seen you before. Sayori always says nice things about you. Are you sure she isn't lying? Seriously, you brought a boy. Is that a problem? Way to kill the atmosphere. The only thing killing the atmosphere here is your attitude. What a nice surprise. It's you. You're the one who killed them all. Oh my god. Why? Skip. Yada. Oh! Get those away from me. They're probably poisoned. That's disgusting. It's awful. It's disgusting. Disgraceful. Despicable. What despicable person would make such awful cupcakes? The thighs, though. The thighs. Just have to make that count. Skip. Yada. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. She did. And you'll find out how she did in a certain aspect of this new, updated version of the game. No spoilers. Yada. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity behind them and craftsmanship behind him is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, but sadly, I don't care. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked. Story has a deep psychological element. Yada yada yada. Yada yada. Just gotta... Dang it. I'll just save here, cause... and end this video off here. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.